Action.
All right. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast show. It reminds you the new season of Dora the Explorer has been canceled because, unfortunately, Dora got deported. Deported.
Damn, we really gonna start like that?
She's over there. She gone.
Backpack didn't save her this time.
Nope, backpack didn't save her.
No, she can't swipe no more.
No. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is, of course, everyone's favorite god of Norse mythology, wisdom, and beer. It is Stage. You know him, you love him. You can't do the show without him. It's Jason Kluge, everyone's favorite resident cave lesbian, Lizzie. You got, of course, he's going to be fishing all day tomorrow. Hollywood! Tim Gibbons. And your lucky idol from the East, it's Bubba. We got a lot to talk about tonight, including crazy world news. We'll touch a little bit about the shit going on across the country with immigration. We're going to be nice about it, somewhat.
Speak for yourself.
Stick around, it's going to be a good one. So, share the show.
I love the speak for yourself comment.
Yeah, Skelly comes on, literally says, ice is on the rig while we're backstage. And then the smartass says, ice machine's working. So share the show. Get some people in here, some free comedy show right out of the 217 area. You guys are going to love it. I see April right there. I love April. So how has everybody's Wednesday been so far? How has it been?
Can't complain.
It's been a Wednesday.
It's been a Wednesday.
It was a little warm out there.
It's
Hump nice
day,
out.
Hump day, motherfuckers.
Whoa, I was supposed to hump today?
Yeah.
Mother.
You missed it again, damn it.
I had a
Always
preempted
happens.
hump day yesterday.
Lucky bastard.
Dude, I had hump
Oh, that's
day.
not luck, my friend. That's just, it's
Hey, did you get footage?
it's just life.
Did you get footage?
I mean, I got footage for me.
Oh, well.
I'll make you a sweet deal. I mean, if you really, really, really want to watch the video, you got to pay me $1 million.
I just thought I was
saw-
like a joke.
All right, what's your
You
joke?
know what Final Destination and our movie has in common? At least somebody, at least once, is getting railed. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Damn, Tim, I hope you're okay.
I'm perfectly
She's
fine.
great. She is friggin' great.
As long as there's no log truck, a semi carrying logs in your film, Tim, I'll watch it. I have had a
I got a log,
paranoia.
all right.
I've had a paranoia of those trucks. What was it? That was
Wow.
Final Destination 3, wasn't it? When they did that scene?
What? The Ferris wheel?
No, the
log
semi
truck.
carrying the logs.
That's the first one, isn't it?
Second.
No.
Second one, I think.
It's the one
I
where they're
think-
sitting on the interstate getting ready to merge and it drives by and all the shit happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that one.
shit. That shit's. I've had a paranoia of that shit ever since that movie.
I think everybody has.
April said her day sucks, but it's better listening to the Best Damn Podcast. Well, you're welcome to. You take check because she needs that tape. I think April wants to kind of like proof watch your movie there, Tim.
What?
She's asking you, do you give checks? I want to watch that tape. They dress up trucks like that for that promo. Yeah, and I saw this from Corey. Ice Tacticals on standby for Chicago raid. Yeah, this shit. All right, who had the fucking riots going on in your 2025 bingo card? Who had that? I had that. Yeah.
I think I can look back at these little bingo cards and see who had what.
Dude, I need to start like making bingo cards for like listeners. Be like, all right, you can join in on the bullshit this year. Mark off what you think's gonna happen. Because
I got all our shit wrote down.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing down there, man?
Who is it?
Yes, Sarah.
It's Chico up here mulling around.
Chico?
The dog.
Oh, your dog. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Tim brought the peanut butter up with him.
You're good, AP. You're good. I do need to give you a phone call later at some point. Got some plans, some things I want to work on. All right. What do we want to talk about first? Tim sent something over. What's this?
Well, we were talking about Final Destination, so I sent this over.
All right, let me see this here.
What the fuck was that?
That was my son.
There we go.
Hell no.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year.
Oh, hell no. One of those type of trucks drove by me at that time.
I didn't have Trump and his boyfriend breaking up during Pride. But yeah, that's interesting. They broke up and now they're like back together. It's like that was the quickest breakup I've ever seen.
It was just so that stocks and other stuff would drop and redo so they can get a better deal, and it's all about money, man.
Yeah, and then like Elon's fucking net worth was dropping, so
his net worth dropped and then it spiked back up. It's crazy. Question: do they roll up playing Bad Boys or the? All right, I might as well get into it. We might as well talk about this shit because Corey's talking about it. What do you guys thought? Now, before we begin, I just want to say this.
Corey.
If you're gonna go protest at one of these things, that's fine, perfectly fine, perfectly legal. You're on the right side of history on that one because protesting is in the Constitution. It's your right as an American to protest. You want to go out there and protest, I don't know, the new Lilo and Stitch movie or the immigration shit going on. Or you want to protest, I don't know, Bigfoot at a weed dispensary. That's fine. But the moment you start throwing Molotov cocktails and rocks at people, that's
just because I went.
Hang on. When you start throwing the Molotov cocktails and rocks, that's when you're on the wrong side of history. That's when you're wrong. And that's when we're going to make fun of your dumb ass because you idiots are fucking stupid.
I used to throw rocks in all kinds of crowds, and that didn't mean I was on the wrong side of the history.
I used to throw rocks all the time, too. They'd hurl the rocks back at me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I went to the dispensary today, I have to be a Bigfoot in a dispensary.
No. I was using that. Number one, I was using that for example. Number two, that's a news story coming up later that I got to read. You're going to love that.
Oh, shit.
Love that.
All right.
Literally, we didn't know about the riots going on until I learned about it Sunday. None of the cast knew about it. They're like, Tim was doing like, what the fuck are you talking about? What riots where? Who pissed who off?
No, what I said, what riots where, because nobody got beat in the street.
Yeah, that too. So, LA, as everybody's seeing this gone to shit.
LA.
This is a bad year. First, you got the fires.
You gotta put some emphasis on it. You got LA.
LA.
Come on, haven't you seen Letterkenny? LA.
He needed a limp wrist when he said it like that.
It is literally LA. They're literally rioting because of the whole Trump immigration thing. Now, I'll be the first to tell you all, I did not. Everybody knows I didn't want Trump running for president. I didn't want the dumb fucker getting it, but it was better than what we had with fucking Willem Dafoe as the fucking Green Goblin, I guess you could say.
Whoa. If Willem Dafoe was running for president, I would have voted for that motherfucker.
I would have voted for Willem Dafoe.
Right.
Yeah, I would have voted for Willem Dafoe. Just so I could hear him yell, there was a firefight, and then name the country where it happened.
There was a firefight.
There was a firefight.
Fucking emptying his clips in the fucking street.
I love that movie. I just wish they'd do the third one. I hope it's better.
It's in the works. It's in the fucking works.
Hey, Lay.
Duffy has announced it, so.
Well,
So did Norman Reedus and fucking Sean Patrick Flannery.
I'm ready.
So the last thing I seen about it, they said I guess there was a earthquake there during the riots.
Oh, what?
Or yeah. I mean, I know I got it right here.
During LA riots.
Uh,
Let's see. Yeah, he's right. A 3.4 magnitude earthquake, 8 miles from Manhattan Beach, 20 miles from downtown LA. All right, who had an earthquake during a riot on your fucking 2025 bingo card?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
That's a new one. That's a new one. All right.
I mean, that's not a huge earthquake, but I mean,
shit. Earthquake is gonna
It's not-
eventually probably take California away.
This is how bad it's gotten. Gavin Newsom, first of all, it's been proven he was going to just let this whole thing go down. He wasn't going to try and defuse the situation. Trump has deployed as of now 4,000 National Guardsmen and 700 Marines. I can't even make the boys look good right now. 4,000 National Guardsmen is equivalent to 700 fucking Marines. I can't make the boys look good. You fuckers. You had one chance, and now here come the Marines. They're going to have all the fun. And now you idiots get to watch Doors. I hate that joke you created, Sage. It's true, but I hate it. I hate it because it hurts.
Well, I sent a video in earlier of the Marines coming in.
Yeah, let's see.
I also read something about that. The military was sent there without even a place to stay.
Oh no, they
or
have
like any. Did they get that taken care of, or?
Oh yeah, dude. It's
okay.
It's not like they're in a foreign country. They're gonna sleep in a Connex or something like that. They're gonna get a place to stay. They got military bases there. Which, speaking of which, I was wanting to wait until Jay comes on, but this is the dumbest. George Jetson's here, by the way. This is the dumbest.
I love it.
Now, this is the one where I'm saying that if I don't see Kluge rolling his eyes and go, "Oh God," because he's been on this show long enough to know when I say this is like a dumb idea, then this is a failed joke. But
how dumb is it?
I'll explain. Everybody knows there's two places in the U.S. that train Marines. It's Parris Island and Camp Pendleton, right? Pendleton is in California. There is a movement going on X.
Yeah, those are the Hollywood Marines.
They are literally planning on protesting and / rioting outside of Camp Pendleton. I got an eye roll, so we're somewhere in the door at least.
Are they protesting the fact that we are training our military there?
No, they're protesting the fact that Marines are getting deployed to LA to calm the shit down. And I'm literally like, at this point, I'm like, this is the dumbest idea, but hear me out. Let them go protest. Because this is how I picture it going down. You have like 40, 50 fucking Antifa guys show up at the gate. They're doing the whole protest. They're bitching. The MPs are just watching, and then finally they hit their radio and say, "Go ahead." The gate opens up, and you have 7 drill instructors come marching out. They don't even say a damn word. They got speaker boxes in their hands and their phones in the other. They each hit their phone at the same time, and the speaker boxes start playing "Who Let the Dogs Out." And all of a sudden, here comes 1,000 pissed off Marines, Marine recruits, all that shit, and they just start jumping these Antifa guys' asses.
They got Navy bases out there where fucking this. I believe they train some SEALs out there and shit like that. So I mean,
you see some of the Marines start dragging Antifa members back into Pendleton. No, I don't want to be a reasonable member of society. The Marines are chanting, "One of us, one of us, One of us. You see, they grab one guy with like bright red hair. Oh, this will be a blood sacrifice for the Crayola gods. We'll have an endless supply of candy apple crayons this year. You don't see
Jesus, Tyler.
the Antifa member for 9 months later. What happened to you? We were protesting. I used to be a vegan, then I became a reasonable member of society. Thanks, Marine Corps.
Speaking of Marines, here's Brent.
Yeah. Protest the military best, something like that in LA. They could face death. Yeah. That's why I'm saying they're going to drag them in. One of us. One of us.
I think it's time for Kluge and the fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Social media is a double-edged sword. Most of this shit wouldn't be as big a problem without. Yeah, it's true. It's the news cycle. It's the news cycle. It's just, it's stupid.
Major Pain 2 coming out this summer.
I'm ready for a Major Pain. Shit.
You are a major pain, Tyler.
Thank you. I got an eye roll from you, so at least my jokes went over decent. It would have been better if Jay was here, but
Jay would have probably just told you to shut the fuck up.
Jay would have been like, I want to see where you're going with this, but I'm going to tell you at some point, shut the fuck up. At some point, you're going to need to just shut the fuck up. And now now it's like Corey said earlier, they're planning, and the reason this is going on is because immigration is finally getting to all the blue states, the states that declared themselves sanctuary cities. They've hit all the other Republican states. You haven't heard much from them. Now it's California. There's rumor it's supposed to start in Illinois next week. What's up, tag champ Bodine?
Yeah, but if it starts in Illinois, it's all going to be in the Chicago area.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's the sanctuary city here is Chicago.
Chicago is a sanctuary city. Yeah, I just I've seen some of the people who've been getting pulled by ICE and immigration. I disagree with it. This is what I think they should do to solve it and make everyone happy. You get everybody and you do a background search. Okay, let's see. Tim Gibbons. Well, you haven't really committed any crimes ever. Tell you what, here's your green card. Go home. Welcome to America. Have a nice day. All right, next. Hey. Tyler DeWitt. Oh, fuck. Get the fuck back to Mexico.
Do you know, though, how long it would take them to, to go through all that, do the background checks on all these people?
Way you're getting that way you're avoiding all the shit going on.
Right, but the money it would cost, the time it would take, I'm not saying that's, should definitely stop it from doing it, but I'm just saying,
the thing is,
I'm sure that adds to it.
They're taking these people and they're taking them to detention centers. They're not deporting them right away. They're taking them, and
they're not going. They're going to be processed and figured out.
Yeah, they're figuring them out at the detention center. So they're not just taking them and chucking them over. They're not playing.
It'd be much more fun, like midget.
It'd be like pumpkin chunking. Come on,
pumpkin
chunking, big slingshot,
catapulting.
Yeah, line up your necks. But they're processing them. They're finding out if they're legal to be here, if their green cards are still good and shit. But Lizzie, let deport the men. Oh, whoa!
Hold on, Chloe. What the fuck?
Damn.
You're gonna deport the men. Why? Why are you deporting the men, Chloe?
You can't deport the men. You still need somebody to work on shit.
You have dicks.
So, did you guys hear about the Red Sox game?
Oh, fuck baseball.
Hold on. No, this is something else. All right, so they called up a guy. His debut in the his debut game, and his sister happens to be in the audience, and basically, she's the one that went viral.
Well, hold on.
She's
There's the
the
problem,
one.
Chloe. It's a Ford.
And I'll show you
And how
why
is
she.
work? Go ahead. What is working on? Working on. What is that? Lizzie, is that some kind of like cave lesbo lingual?
Now, I
she's
just
not
sent
there.
Tyler 2 pictures. Here's why his sister went viral.
All right. Why to say? Oh, I see why the sister went viral.
Please show us why the sister went viral.
Yes, please share with the rest
Oh,
of the
I happily will. Here's why the sister went viral. Roman Anthony's sister to Boston.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait. There's more. Hang on.
That's usually my line.
There's more.
But wait.
There's more. Hello.
Hey. I think I know you. No, no.
So her brother's big major league debut, and she steals the thunder.
Damn, baby, what time the fucking legs open?
No shit. That's the best deal the Boston Red Sox have ever gotten.
All right.
And now we're not going to turn this into baseball chat because we'll lose Sage.
Yeah, I'll fucking fall asleep or fucking
Taylor Swift ain't got nothing on her.
Taylor who?
All of a sudden, he'd be a
Yeah.
Boston. Yeah, Taylor who?
Tyler who?
Right.
Tyler Swift.
Tyler Swift.
What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so Tim's got an interesting story that I fucking we gotta talk about this. This is, and you know when Tim finds a story, he finds gold. Tim, what have you got?
So I'm on my way to work today, and I happen to hear on the radio a story about a little town in Pennsylvania. Yes, the state of Pennsylvania. Now,
They make Hershey bars there.
a
and
lot
chocolate.
of us associate a few things with like Pennsylvania. Hershey bars, Punxsutawney Phil, and the Amish. Nobody would have thought
Steel.
anything about this. But a Pennsylvania town named Millersburg has decided to launch a new roadway program
All right.
Oh.
to fix potholes in their town, and they decided to call this Fill My Hole.
Oh, he got the laugh from Kluge. Damn,
What?
your story was better than mine. I knew it. Son of a bitch.
They say that their Fill My Hole program will make it easier for the locals to report potholes electronically so they can be
That's what
taken
she
care
said.
of. Now, the program has also added this, and to quote, all holes, no waiting. Some holes may require a little more TLC, but rest assured, you'll be provided with a reason if we're unable to fill it ourselves.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Oh.
Fill your hole.
Fill your hole.
Oh my God.
I laughed so hard this morning that I almost ran over a couple of the pylons that are on the 4 fucking bridge crossings between my fucking yard and fucking Pawnee this morning. Because they got to line fucking 12 pylons across the bridge on each one of these little fucking spots for no reason whatsoever. But the pothole story made up for it because I laughed and I almost wrecked into a bunch of pylons.
That is great. Illinois, you're failing so bad.
Dude, there's so many holes. You know what? There's so many holes in Illinois. You can come fill our holes.
I'm sure they'll come and fill your hole.
Oh yeah, they need to fill my holes.
Speaking of that, I went while I was out today. I went by the vape shop to get me a vape. And
I think we heard this story already.
No, the lady working there let me know that our wonderful governor has now made it so that starting July 1st, there will be a 45% tax hike on all vapes, e-cigarettes, chewing tobacco, dip, pouches, all that stuff. 45%.
And it still won't be enough to fill your hole. Still won't be enough to fill your hole.
And that's exactly what I told her. I said he's trying to fill all the fucking potholes in Chicago is what he's trying to do there.
Are we about to have Lizzie go lesbian at some point? What the fuck?
I
tax
do like girls also, okay.
What'd you say, Spoonie? All right, that's Spoonie, because Spoonie just fucking locked in.
Jesus fucking Christ, Tyler. I'm going to punch you.
Says
that gas is already 45 cents more per gallon. It's going to increase to 48.3 July 1st. Diesel's going to go from 54 to 55. No more plastic bottles in hotels. Sales tax to go up. Your tax on sports betting is going to happen. Jesus.
Yeah, when they passed that budget, they basically gave Pritzker a clean check to do whatever he wanted. And he still won't fill my hole.
So I told her, I said, my friend's running for governor. So she said, well, he needs to get that fat son of a bitch out of there.
I mean, seriously, what's the best way to get political? I didn't really want to get political in this episode, but what's the best way to? What's the best way? Gee, what's the best way to save Illinois money? Should we bring more business back?
Huh?
No.
Stop taxing the shit out of us.
That's heresy, Sage.
How much did you say again it was going to do?
She said 45%.
Effective July 1st, 25, tobacco tax increases. Tax and cigarettes are going to go from $1 to $3 more a pack, which is a 300% rate increase. Cigars, moist snuff, electronic cigarettes are also in that category. Jesus.
Well, I'm going to smoking. It's been good, y'all. Y'all going to see me. I'm going to be half-ass crazy next episode.
I mean, if there's no
so you got less than a month. Less than a month.
Talking about moves with Republicans. Dude, I'm not kidding. Me and Susan have had this conversation. I'm actually thinking about moving to Missouri.
A lot of people are.
I'm actually thinking about moving to Missouri and working at the General Mills down there.
I guess everybody's going to be going across state lines to be buying all their shit. Buying it online or something.
It'd be cheaper to drive to like Alton or Hannibal
or
Des Moines than paying for it and buying it bulk and paying for it here.
Yeah.
Well, I found out too, like right now, like these vapes, just your regular nicotine vapes, you cannot buy them online and have them mail or shipped to you in Illinois. It's against the law in Illinois. Although I did find one company that would do it and did. But they're not supposed to do that. It's only to distributors, like actual vape shops that are licensed to.
I don't know. I'm literally like, we can't take any more of this fat fucker.
Now it sounds like Fast Eddie's strips to me. They just
Yep.
go right across the bridge.
And they still won't fill. They still won't fill my holes.
I see Missouri and that making a fucking killing on. Well, all the bordering states really making a killing off of tobacco products when that shit raises like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean, I bet you all the bordering states are going to be way cheaper.
People have been bootlegging smokes from Missouri. That's going to increase. Yep. Leaving Illinois was the best decision for me and Maxine. Yep.
Hey, my dad used to bootleg beer back in Missouri whenever he was younger.
Dude, about this time of year, I always go down to Hannibal or I go down to Alton, 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I spend like $300-400 on fireworks. 700 one year.
Mhm.
And Kluge about to tell me because he was like, why the fuck are you spending $700 on fireworks?
You're just lighting up your money and watching it burn.
I'm also celebrating freedom.
And it was probably better than the downtown fire. Oh yeah, they didn't. That's right, they didn't have them last year because they couldn't afford it.
Yeah, but every year I go down, I drop. Let's say at average, the highest I have dropped is $700. The lowest I dropped is $500. So let's say on average I drop about $600 on fireworks, which will get you a decent amount. But then I also shoot over across the street and I grab myself a carton of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Because
it's
cheaper. It's cheaper. A carton of cigarettes. Hang on, Bubba. A carton of cigarettes here in Illinois. How much do you think a carton of Marlboro Red 100s will run me in Illinois?
86
Oh my God.
bucks.
86. Okay, 86
They're like 12 something a pack.
12 something pack. Okay.
They're 12, almost 13.
So what's your estimate? Because Tim's saying $86 in Illinois.
And he's probably real close.
He's got to go higher.
Real close.
Higher.
It's like 100 probably about like $400. Maybe.
No, like 110, maybe at the tops.
All right, hold on.
Maybe 90.
Let's call it about 2. Let's call it about 2. 230.
All right, Sage, what are you saying? How much do you think a carton of cigarettes would run me in Illinois?
I saw somebody get a carton of Marlboro Lights the other day, and they were $112.
Sage is saying $112. Kluge, you want to get on this?
With the new taxes, probably about 130.
Well, let's say not the new taxes. Let's say currently. Currently, how much would it cost me to get a carton?
You think about roughly just say $10 a pack, and there's 10 packs to a carton, so
that's
that would be 100. Yeah. If it's over
110,
10,
it's going to cost me to get a carton of cigarettes here in Illinois currently without the new tax. It costs me $123.
Oh,
sounds about right.
$123. Now,
how much something better to spend $123 on?
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't. Susan would kill me, and she already
cocaine
smoking.
Brother, you're right. You're right.
Breakfast, cocaine. You know what I had for lunch? Cocaine. You know what I'm gonna have for dinner? I don't know. Cocaine.
On my stomach. Now, if I go down to Missouri, how much does a carton of cigarettes cost me in Missouri?
$85.
About 75.
85, 75. Tim, what do you say?
We used to go down, I mean, this is a while back. We used to go down and get the generic Marlboro Lights, and we paid like $56 at that time. So you're probably looking about 75 to 80, 84, 85.
Name brand.
Name brand, you're probably looking at probably about 75 to 92.
92. Okay. Klube.
100.
100. You're saying 100. All right, Sage. What do you think?
You could go down and probably get a brand called Traffic and get them for about 65 to $70.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
Traffic, Edgewood.
Yeah, but the Traffics do taste good. For a carton of Marlboro Red 100 down in Missouri, for a carton, it costs me $87.
Oh, what's it?
So
85.
you see, yeah, I mean, you're gonna pay it in gas, but
The last time I bought a carton of cigarettes when I smoked was $86 a carton, and that was for Marlboros. I quit smoking in 2013.
yeah,
I'm glad. Right now, I'm to where a pack of cigarettes lasts me almost 2 months. So
I'd probably
I'm
die
good
if
now.
I tried to smoke a cigarette right now.
dude, I gotta quit smoking. I really do. I'm gonna start getting the gum.
I went to vape.
You went to
I don't
vape.
smoke. Yeah.
I
Well,
tried
That's
to
what I
vape.
did.
Tyler also smokes cock, so.
Well, so do I.
Oh, shit. I mean,
Shut the fuck up, Troy.
I mean, this
I do.
like
I do whatever I want.
15. This is like $15. It lasts me about 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
And if
fuck
you're
that.
not just sitting there puffing on it, it'll last you a lot longer too.
really, Bubba? You just sitting there puffing on it, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, I do.
You let him have it. Let him have it.
Yeah. Yep.
He walked into it. Yeah, all right.
You just grab
Hey,
it by the
I'm
stack
allowed-
and the balls and just puff on it, huh?
You walked into it, Bubba. You
I know. I'm allowed one of those fuck ups, you know. But
hold on a minute. One fuck up, motherfucker.
yeah,
You're batting at least a good 20 an episode.
How much
You're
is
the
smoke
one that
weed up
usually-
there?
How much is this
Whoa.
weed up there?
Yeah, that's what Chloe asked.
I don't know. You'd have to ask the stoner
Too
from
much?
down the road.
too
Like,
much, too much.
Depends on if you go to a dispensary or
You're-
if you get it off the street.
Yeah, I
Alright,
still get off
for
the
a-
street.
For a 1 gram vape,
Oh God.
okay, a 1 gram THC vape,
At
you're
a
looking at,
dispensary,
and
it's
it,
$70.
yeah, and it depends. Well, it depends. It depends on
Between
again,
60
the
and
type-
80.
or the. I've seen them from 40 up to 90. So
What?
yeah,
40
it
bucks
depends.
for a gram vape at a dispensary? That's
Yep.
crazy. You can get a
You got
0.5
watch.
for 40 bucks.
I know. So get a gram one. It's twice that for 40, and
That's crazy.
you just got to watch the deals.
that would
So-
be kind of interesting.
Stoner Chloe, I know a guy that sells straight up weed, and I can get it for really cheap price.
Yeah, I get it for a
Oh,
decent
yeah.
price. I want to
So, I
start
mean-
growing shortly, so
Or you
Actual
can just
good-
do, or you can just do with this one guy that I fucking know really well and just grow it right in the backyard.
There you go. That works too.
that's what I'm
Most
gonna
people
do.
I know that sell flour. One like the guy. It's coming from California and Colorado dispensaries, so it's just
Yeah,
good. It's
I got
really
a guy
good
that gets
stuff.
his from Colorado.
And it's going for $10 a gram. You know,
That's not bad.
where you're going to pay at least double for that in the dispensaries.
Oh yeah, plus tax.
Dude, when we first moved into this house here, our next door neighbor was moving out, and he was growing his own weed down the basement. He had
can.
weed. Yeah, he literally was. He was growing his own shit. Oh yeah. I met the guy. The guy's like really scrawny, tattoos all over him. Really nice guy though. He was like
Really scrawny.
he goes, you want to see something really cool, dude? I'm like, I don't know. What are you gonna show me? He took me down to his basement, and he had at least 12 rows that he'd set up, and he was growing his own weed. And I'm
Why not?
telling you, it was pretty. He had a pretty legit fucking setup. How much for Lizzie did?
I have a kid, so can't kind of do that right now.
You can't after the kids asleep.
I love how we're trying to have a show, and every night it's Chloe trying to flirt with Lizzie. Hold on. Does your wife watch this show? Chloe, does your wife watch this show?
It used to always be Skeletor hitting on Cooley, so I mean,
why
it's
is
just
it
taking the place.
What'd you say, Tim? Every show is always somebody's flirting with someone.
Oh my god.
She does.
Maybe
Okay, so she does watch. Okay. All right.
Maybe we should start a matchmaking show.
Oh my god.
I am not.
No, we
I am
shouldn't.
not. No, I'm not making. I'm not being responsible for a fucking matchmaking show.
You don't want to be held responsible.
This is Sage's dating game.
Only we get to say on who the matches are, and they have to go on a date with that person.
Oh my god.
And on Texas Susan, she's asking me if I got a shower. I have not. I literally dropped her off at her friends.
And then I called him.
Yep. Because he thought Sage also thought I was working tonight.
I was told I was supposed to.
I
Yeah.
messaged him because I swear you said that on the last show. On Friday night show, you're like,
This
tonight it'll be.
this motherfucker again.
Motherfucker.
No. Oh my god. Oh
Hey,
my
Vince.
god.
Hey, Vince.
Hi, Vince.
Vince, I need to get in touch with you at some point. So I'll
Vince,
message you after
you
the
need
show.
to touch Vince?
Message
Even if-
him.
Oh.
No, you said get in touch.
Well, I need to message him about something. So
You need to
Ooh.
massage him.
Even if
This is getting
Even if we
weird.
had a matchmaking show, we would still never be able to find someone from Pencilhead.
No one would
Unless
ever
it was
take
a
him.
fucking dude.
Dude, yeah, exactly. I might have someone in mind.
Tyler's, he's not available.
yeah,
Oh, there's a few people in mind we could have for
I
that.
don't know if that should have been a compliment or a fucking insult, Sage. I'm just gonna say fuck off.
I'm sorry. I was actually talking about the other Tyler, but whatever.
Oh
Yeah. My Tyler. There's a lot of different.
Tim's in all three chats now. Tim's.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god. That's not a girl.
For one, I doubt that. And
I doubt that.
that's not a girl.
Oh my god.
And
Is
how
her
much
name
are you paying him?
Cassandra?
No, I think it.
Oh my god.
No, his name is Matt.
Is that?
At least I'm pretty sure it's still Matt, unless he found a different boyfriend.
Maybe he found a Sean.
I don't
Or
know,
Michael.
Eugene. Is it still Matt?
Who is it?
Yeah, are you still dating the one person you claim in your email?
That's a girl.
Raven.
I think Raven's fed up with him too. I think everybody's fed up.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, this fucking. I like how this guy's always trying to one up us or one up Sage. And this is what we get. We get the comment here. It's
This is Tom now. Oh, God. Jeez.
hey, Cookie, don't you have someone on your show whose name is Tom? It's not that Tom, is it?
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Pencilhead. Let's do some let's do some science real quick because I don't think you've ever really been taught. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Let's-
What if Pencilhead is actually Texas?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to sit there and think, what if Pencilhead's actually a woman?
that Sage.
Hang on.
Sage
Let me
is-
explain something here. Okay, hang on. Pencilhead. Let me give you something here. Okay, Lizzie. That's a girl's name. Okay, look, Rachel. That's a girl's name. Let's see. I forget what Mo stands for in Tokyo Mo, but that's a girl. Chloe. That's a girl. Broomstick. That's a girl. Where is she? I saw her up here. Where is she? I'll give you another one. Amanda. That's a girl.
No, that's a hobbit.
He said it, not me. All right.
Jason, are you holding your pussy again?
Tom is not a girl.
Oh my god. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to be gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's okay
he's
to
definitely gay. I mean, with a name like Eugene, he's definitely gay.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck.
Calm down, Frodo. Go back to the Shire. It's okay.
I just want to go for record and say I'm not the one starting this shit. It's Tim. But goddamn, he's got some good ones.
Hey, Kluge, I do have to ask one question. How hairy are her toes?
Oh, Jesus.
One ring to rule them all.
Hey, I can reenact all 3 movies in 15 seconds.
You can reenact
Yep.
all 3
Yep.
movies.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Absolutely.
All right, I
What?
gotta see this.
Well, this is good. This is great.
All right,
Yeah.
let me bring it up,
I
folks.
know what this is.
All right. Here's the first movie. A lot of walking. Here's the second movie. There's the second movie. Here's the third movie.
This is why he's Hollywood Tim
That's
Gibbons.
why it's Hollywood. That's a,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
Way to go.
And I will have you know, he nailed that to a T.
Snoochie boochies.
Perfect.
Even the part where I stumbled on the ridge.
And you know how it should have ended? With
How should it
Frodo
ended?
sucking off dude.
Yeah, the salmon thrower suck fest.
Oh.
All their hairy toes and shit. Living in a fucking hill of grass. But hey, there's nothing really wrong with a little bit of leprechaun in everybody.
especially around St. Patty's Day.
We all get a little Irish then.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was talking about Frodo.
So is the show just shift to making fun of Amanda Kluge? I hope not.
I prefer it.
Join us next week when I reiterate the whole entire the best damn podcast history in 5 seconds.
I'm actually interested to see how that will go.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be him wearing a Cardinals hat pretending to be me most of the time. Probably will.
Holy shit.
Do you guys know? I think it's now. I have officially been here a year now.
Oh, it's a year with cancer. Shit. I'm joking, Bubba. I'm joking.
I know.
Damn.
I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you, but
Oh,
What
yeah,
the-
you know.
That was so great.
It has been a year with Bubba. What is our anniversary? That's coming up soon, ain't it?
No, we already had it.
We already had it. When was the anniversary?
I mean-
It was like 2 months ago.
Oh well.
Like I don't
3
I don't
months ago.
remember the I don't remember the exact date I started, but it was in June. So
Our anniversary would have been like back in April or something like that.
I know you guys were going like a year before me. So
We went a year before you, and then you joined shortly after our anniversary in 2024.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about his anniversary. Yeah. About a year, I would say. Yeah.
Well, we traded in one used car and got another one. Did I say
and this
that?
one's got a lot of fucking mileage. I'll tell you that.
Well, the other one wasn't no slouch.
see, the shocks are bad on it. The shocks are bad on this car. The exhaust keeps
Both of them had blown engines.
the exhaust keeps blowing out on them. What else? What else? Randomly accelerates out of nowhere.
Often making left turns.
Yep. Has a bumper sticker says "We'll break for Bigfoot" or donuts. It's been a year with Bubba. It's been like what, 3 months with Lizzie?
Oh, I would say pretty close to that.
Now Chloe says, "Kick me off."
Been a year kicking off.
You want us to kick the used car off? All right, I'll kick the used car.
I said used car, not the broken down jalopy.
Oh, sorry. I'll kick off the used car then. Hey, I do it to Bubba all the time. I do it to Bubba all the time. I gotta give him a break before he starts getting butthurt. Joke's only as good as he can run it, and you can't run it forever.
And we'll just kick off the old truck.
There's only 2 people probably destined to
My
stay.
mileage keeps going, motherfuckers.
By the way, how long did that fucking? I got a message the other night after the Firestone. They asked, somebody asked, how many beers did Sage drink while he was here? And I was like, 6 beers in a span of 2 hours. And they were like, so when are you gonna have a drinking contest with Sage? I'm like, there's no fucking way. It's 6 beers in 2 hours.
Easy peasy.
6 beers. I might try it the next weekend I'm off, but that's 6 beers.
That was cakewalk.
Yeah, that was 6 beers of Pabst. That's like, dude, I'll fucking die.
Yeah, that's the higher octane shit. Fucking, that's a cakewalk. So I mean, shit. Lizzie's drank with me plenty of times. So's Tim.
What does Lizzie drink?
She drinks whatever I drink. Usually Pabst or fucking Keystone. It's just whatever I got. She drinks.
So she's open to drink anything. That's good. Yeah, see? It's like I'll drink with. All right, so I got to play this one. This is really cool. But I'm going to play it on mute because the audio is kind of choppy.
Like, yeah, I'll drink with Stoner Chloe.
Who wants to do... Oh, that's not it. That's a moment of Zen right there. Who wants to do this?
Is it skip bow? Because I'm not doing skip bow.
It's not skip bow, but it's about close. This is the motorized unicycle shit we were talking about earlier.
Oh, my buddy
yeah.
Ricky. My buddy Ricky rides one of these.
La Off-Road Battle.
No, hell no.
This actually looks kind of cool.
I mean,
it
sure
looks
it does,
cool,
but
how dangerous is that to keep on one of those?
my
Jumping
knees.
hills.
There's no way my
Running
knees
into-
could take that.
No. My knees would be fucked too, yeah. And I have no balance, period.
I got some balance, a little bit left in me, but I mean, my knees would not be able to take this bullshit.
Tyler, did you just say you have a balanced period?
I can't.
He's just regular.
Oh, okay. Swear to God, I heard him say that.
How the
I mean,
fuck did you two
and-
wrap that out? Okay.
I want to know what size motor those have on it. I know they're not huge motors, but that's more of a motor than like your little electric motorized street bikes. Like,
No, that's
or
probably
not like
electric.
street bikes, but bicycles.
I mean, it's cool looking, but I ain't gonna do that shit. No.
And my buddy Ricky Wheeler, he has something similar to that he rides around Verdun all the time.
They have something similar to this. What's it actually called?
I know they got a skateboard that's got one wheel in the center now that is
His looks almost identical to that thing. He works at the gas station there in Verdun, FS, and he just fucking cruises on that thing.
The skateboard was motorized also. It's got like one bigger tire in the center, and you have 1 foot on each side of the tire, like one in front of it, one behind it, and they got like a little remote or something that makes it go.
No, but Ricky's looks just like that, and he just fucking cruises.
They have those in Louisiana. They are fun.
I still think you got to have some hellacious balance though.
Well, what's one little auto racing thing you guys have always wanted to try and do similar to that?
I've already done Demolition Derby.
I've always wanted to do a demo derby.
Demo derbies are fun.
I've been to vibrator races before.
I'd like to do some lawnmower racing.
Some lawnmower, mate. That sounds pretty cool, yeah.
And they make some of them riding lawnmowers fast as fuck. Like,
when the hell did this fucking order switch? It's like the fucking Brady Bunch.
That's because we were kicking off the old trucks and jalopies and shit.
Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I'm still in pristine condition. I didn't get kicked out.
This is how much one of those costs.
Oh my god, fuck that. No, 2,000 for that? No.
75 miles of range, 50-inch incline.
Hang on, let me remove the
9,000 watt peak power. Samsung batteries 2,400 over 134.
The ones they were racing looked like they had a little bit bigger tires, like wider tires. And I still think it looked like it had maybe more of a motor.
That looks about what they were racing though.
Yeah,
maybe they
similar.
buy something like this and they just like customize it or improve it,
modify it.
Yeah, modify it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know. Click on one of the other pictures. There's like several pictures that are next to it.
It probably doesn't come stock like the ones they were racing.
Here's one on eBay for $6,200.
And they're cool looking, but
there's one for 4,500.
There's no way I could hold that.
Fuck. How are you gonna spend that?
I don't know how you spend $700 on fireworks.
It's America, that's why.
Oh, America! Fuck yeah!
Hey, it's my time right now. Then after the 4th of July, I know April's going to be like, so this and it's spooky season now. And obviously everybody's going to agree with her. So I got to enjoy my America right now.
Troy.
What?
We got to somehow get back up north so we can go Americas.
Oh.
Corey wants to race a shifter cart
Wagyu
with a 600 crotch rocket engine on it.
Ooh, Wagyu sticks are good. I like those.
Well, you ain't had one until you've been to Americas.
Well, probably not.
Americas.
Wagyu is real good.
Fuck yeah.
The restaurant's actually called Marishkas, and my fucking god,
but the way it looks on the sign, it looks like it says
Americas.
Maybe one day we just take a road trip. All of us just pile into 2 cars and drive a Joliet just to fuck around up there, go eat some food, and maybe catch a show when they were fucking having a show.
Maybe.
Rocket Pro, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I'm gonna tease you all with something right now. I can't tell you what it is, but I can give you a teaser.
Okay.
I've got a huge fucking surprise for season 10 of Wrestling for a Cure.
You've also got our final fire sale of the season 9 setup. I say we go with that one. We just got to figure out a date when we can all get together.
Yeah, and then I just got to pick up all the stuff so we have it for the deal. We got to have enough to do at least 2 to 3 rounds.
Dude, we've been trying to do that one for years. And it's like he missed us the other day in the chat. I'm like, fuck it, let's just do it. This will be our big season finale.
And I'll make sure there's no bugs for Tyler because Tyler can't handle no bugs.
If you want me to barf on camera, that's.
I mean, that'd be the whole point of the gag, man.
I have a
no,
horrible.
It's not where, I mean, if Lizzie wants a bikini, that's on her. But no, it's not Lizzie in a bikini at season 10.
You're such a thirsty hoe tonight, aren't you?
Lizzie could be the one in the ring holding up the sign for rounds.
No,
that's boxing.
Yeah,
that's what I just said. If it was boxing.
All right, you guys want some crazy? Lizzie's back. But we do have your final fire sale for the season decided. We just gotta figure out a date when we can do it, and we gotta get Tim some money so he can start buying all the stuff. I say we do it like the week before Wrestle for a Cure. What about you guys?
That's 4th of July weekend.
Oh fuck.
And I've got a show on the 5th of July, so.
And even if it's after this season show, it could still go into season 10's pile.
It could. I mean, maybe do you guys want to just
maybe we just start off season 10 with a big bang and we spin the Wheel of Doom and see what Tyler gets fucked with.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's have it for season 10's grand opener. I think that would be better because literally according to the calendar, you're busy this weekend because you got Prairie Land. Next weekend I'm off, but we've already done one for July. Then the next weekend I work. And the 4th is going to be for July. The first weekend around the Friday's 4th. And the 11th, that's the night before Wrestle for a Cure. That'd be our grand finale.
Yeah, we could just set it for season 10 opener. Yeah, we could all get together.
We'll have to have somebody stay behind and run the board back here, make sure the show's running good. So
you want to have a big orgy? I mean, you're already on microphone. They heard you say it anyway.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, what up, Sarah?
We heard it.
Y'all don't take his side.
I got muffin cookies.
No, y'all lying.
YouTube heard it. All right, who heard it, Sarah? What's a big orgy, Richard?
You heard it when Tim said it.
I mean, you heard her say she wants to have a big orgy, but she didn't say with who.
That's true.
He said something about opening it with season 10, and I said with a big orgy. Okay, I'm gonna go back downstairs and make myself non-existent down there. Bye bye.
Muffin cookies, man. These are fucking badass.
Muffin cookies.
Yeah, you take the muffin mix and just make them cookies.
Oh, you do, huh? You do. We've noticed.
So does Sarah know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man who lives down in Drury Lane?
I was gonna say.
Maybe that's my 10th personality, boy.
Oh, shit. Like, Tim needs another fucking personality.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. The Muffin Man was a serial killer.
How many personalities do you have, Tim?
I don't know. My name's Tim Gibbons. I mean, that's all I know.
Uh-oh.
Lizzie, is your mic even working? You haven't said anything.
No, it ain't working.
No, you don't want to be in the orgy?
You misspelled come, Chloe.
No, it's still not working, Lizzie.
Oh, you done fucked it up. She gone.
Oh, we lost her. You see what you did? You scared her off.
Well, gentlemen, I'm jumping out because I got to go out in the garage. I get all my fishing stuff set up for tomorrow. I'm taking the boy to a new spot, and we're going first thing in the morning. So as soon as the sun hits the horizon, first cast in the water it goes.
Send pictures.
Oh, trust me. I've been told these fish are so big they will pull the pole out of your hand. They have eye hooks in the docks.
Ooh, really?
So,
well, good luck. Have fun. It's going to be hot tomorrow.
Hey, oh, well, that's why we're going in the morning. So when it hits about 11, we can go goodbye and come home.
And that's where?
What's what?
Where, Tim?
Where?
He ain't going
Where
to
you
tell
going
you.
fishing?
In Illinois.
Tell me a spot. Like
he's not going to tell you the spot, dude. Nobody gives up their.
I just said, I'm not asking for his actual spot.
Calm down, for you lose your titties off here. I'm going fishing tomorrow morning with Austin. I'm taking him with me to a new spot, and it's right here in the state of Illinois.
Is your mic working, Lizzie?
Hello?
Yep, there it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Okay, good.
All right, you guys want some crazy world news stories to get us out of here? We got an hour left of the show.
Sure, why not?
All right, what about you?
Later, Tim.
What about you?
Tim's been gone for like a minute now. Bro.
He posted
No,
it
he
out.
just
Oh,
posted in the chat.
All right.
Damn, Sage, you really think I'm that off, don't you?
Sure.
yeah, usually.
Usually you are. I've been saving this one, but fuck it. We'll go ahead and go with this one here real quick. Where is it? I got like several fucking news stories here. All right. Bubba, you remember earlier I made the comment about the cannabis dispensary and Bigfoot sightings?
Yes.
All right, okay. Here's where I got that from. In Monroe, Michigan, a reported Bigfoot sighting has become the talk of town in Michigan. Yep. Even prompted a local cannabis dispensary to offer a discount for evidence of the creature. The reporting sightings took place near Lapasine Road in Monroe County on May 18th, according to the account published by Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. In the account of 47,
that's the main one.
In the account, a 47-year-old man referred to as Edward said he was bow fishing with his 12-year-old son when they heard rustling in a tree, followed by a huge thud of something hitting the ground. Edward said he saw a big, heavy animal hit the ground and crouch before starting to move towards him. His dog went after the creature, which ran off. According to Edward's account, he said his dog did chase the creature up a slope before he could call the dog back. It was as big as a bear, but it looked like a gorilla, according to the person. Well, because of this, a local dispensary is literally offering a 20% discount for photos or evidence of the Bigfoot.
Oh my god.
Only 20?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ad for fucking Trophy Smack. Hang on a second. Which I'm still waiting on the goddamn belt, you jackasses. I ordered that thing last month and it's still not here. How long does it take for them to make a fucking belt?
Depends on how detailed it is.
It's not that. I mean, it's somewhat detailed. Yeah.
And how busy they are.
Waves in Monroe, Michigan.
There you go.
One of the great questions of our time is wondering whether somebody will spot Bigfoot again. 13 Action News anchor Tony Geftis is back from Monroe tonight. He's live in studio with the update. Tony?
Lee Christian, this report was published online by the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, which deemed the sighting credible. It was picked up by the Associated Press, and now people all over have heard there may be a Bigfoot in Monroe. A reported Bigfoot sighting in Monroe, Michigan, has made headlines across the country.
I heard a lot of talk about it. In fact, when I first heard about it, I was in Baltimore, Maryland, and I heard about it there. And I said, oh my gosh, I leave home for a week. Look what happened.
Bob reveals works of Pluto walleye, and Monroe County resident says the report of Bigfoot near La Pleasance Road is a talker. The account by a local man and his son was published by the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization. It took off from there, even prompting a nearby cannabis dispensary to offer a discount to anyone who comes in with photographic proof.
There was what was called the Monroe Monster years ago. After the first fuel was loaded into the Fermi 1 reactor, someone saw a big creature out near the Fermi power plant. And so I think it's really funny that this was spotted near where that was, although they didn't really say what the location was, but it's near where the Monroe Monster was seen way back in the 1960s.
Some may wonder whether it's the same creature from the same lagoon.
Shut up.
It'd be old by then. I wonder what lifespan of a Bigfoot is.
As far as attention.
And one other question. Do you really think that a dog would chase Bigfoot up a hill?
We are not doing.
I mean, I can see a dog.
We're not doing the Bigfoot Power Hour. This is not.
I can see a dog chasing Bigfoot.
We are not white.
Have you ever watched Harry and the Hendersons?
But I don't necessarily see a Bigfoot really running from a dog.
That dog chases Harry. Come on.
We are not doing the Bigfoot Power Hour. I do not have the mental. We'll do it on weird frequencies, but we're not doing it on fucking Best Damn.
You started.
Lizzie Mo says you're cute.
Thank you.
Is that what that stands for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why the fuck are all the lesbians going after Lizzie?
Because she's the only one on screen without a penis.
True. True.
That'd be my guess. I mean,
But look at me. Come on.
It's well, yeah. I'm not trying to take that away from you, but Kluge's, Kluge's explanation is pretty plausible.
It's pretty plausible.
Plausible. It's more plausible than the Bigfoot possibilities. Skeletor says, "I got news for you. I'm Bigfoot cousin, Big Dick."
And Stoner Chloe.
Oh, I got
All right.
Tyler.
I got another one. A man in Murray, Kentucky has been arrested last week after police say he has released 27 raccoons in 27 different businesses across the town. This comes months after the same man was arrested for attempting to evade police on a mule. On June, when the fuck did Kentucky all of a sudden turn into fucking Florida here? What the fuck? On June 6, 2025, Murray Police Department responded to a call that a person had intentionally released a raccoon into an open business and that he had fled the scene. Shortly afterwards, another business called, reporting a man walked in with a large bag, reached in, grabbed a snarling raccoon, and proceeded to throw it into the local Arby's. This happened.
You got the meat?
You got the meat. This happened 27 fucking times. The man had 27 fucking raccoons that he literally captured and threw into various businesses in the downtown area. That's a lot of fucking raccoons, dude.
Why? And how much? Why do you have so many raccoons in the first place? And why would you do that ever?
What do you charge him with?
Mason was arrested and charged with assault the second degree, criminal trespassing the third degree, resisting arrest, failure of owner to maintain required insurance first offense. He was lodged in the Callaway County Jail. Those charges were intensified 27 fucking times. 27 counts of assault in the second degree. About 6 months prior to this, Mason was arrested for a different crime, also involving an animal. In December 2024, Murray Police Department responded to a call of a local bar of an unruly individual who had been asked to leave and was refusing to do so. Officers found Murray outside the business under the influence of alcohol. Mason had ridden a mule to the establishment and refused to stop when ordered by a police officer. Authorities say he resisted an officer and continued to try and place him under arrest. What the fuck? When I show you a picture of what this motherfucker looks like, you all gonna say he's a real winner.
Oh my god.
So he was an ass riding an ass. Okay.
He was an ass riding an ass, more or less. Yeah, here is the raccoon bandit.
Texas.
Makes sense.
Thanks.
That definitely makes sense.
You son of a bitch.
I think I killed Tyler.
I had to go take a gummy for that one because I can fucking see it, you jackass. Looks like a real winner, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Got the fucking like weird ass herpes scar on top of his forehead.
At least it's not a swastika like Charlie Manson.
Oh, don't give him that.
Herpes sore.
That will be the next one.
Hey, Charlie Manson didn't actually kill anybody.
Yeah. He ordered
He was
people
never
to...
caught. You know, he was never caught. I'm pretty sure he did. But
Bring
he
it
was
back.
never caught.
I've already closed it, Skelly. You can rewind and see that. You can literally rewind and see who that was. Oh, fuck.
He says, "I know that."
I know
guy.
that. How do you know that guy?
What'd you do? Sell him a mule or a whole bunch of raccoons?
Probably the raccoons.
He sold him the bag of raccoons.
Actually, Tyler, I think that was like a meth sore on his head. You know, they get them sores on their face from picking at their face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
that
probably.
also explains how he got all the raccoons. Meth power.
Yeah. Yep, meth power. Yeah, oh, definitely.
Meth coon.
Tweakers.
That's Barnyard Paul. He's a fucking... Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Oh, Skelly gets it. Oh, God. My joke didn't.
Your joke sucked.
Shut up. You rolled your eyes at it.
Because of how much it sucked.
He was on meth. Dude, come on. Marie's dragging somebody with pink hair. One of us. Part of the part of the crew. Part of the core. Part of the crew. Part of the core. He was on meth. Bubba was right.
I called it. He confirms. So.
All right. I'll limit show, but I think we're going to start flying on British Airways after this one. What is some of the best ways to entertain passengers on an airplane?
Showing your boobs.
Mile High Club.
right out the bat. Right out the bat.
Stripper poles built into the fuselage.
Well,
Mile
British
High
Airways.
That's nice.
Double
Yep.
Airbus A380 800 had a tremendously great record, and it was finally discovered why. The all-female crew.
Oh.
This is a female captain, a female co-captain, stewardess, you name it.
What, you saying women can't fly?
No, I'm not. They can fly.
Well,
but how they're flying,
sound like it's an
how
issue
they're
there.
no, because I'm trying to set the scenario as to why they got such a stellar record. They were actually ranked the #1 Airbus in the British Airways. There's also
Who flies a bus?
There's
a
also
magic
a reason. They finally discovered a reason why. As apparently British Airways will send a mystery person in to test and make sure that everyone's flying the plane properly and within standards.
Oh, like a secret Santa.
Like a secret Santa or a mystery
Secret
shopper.
secret flyer.
Yeah. Well, they found the reason why, because apparently the reason why this crew was always getting a stellar report, the captain, the co-pilot, all the stewardesses, as soon as the plane took off, was stripped butt naked.
kind of called that. Topless boobies.
God damn, I love you women. I love you women. All 7 crew members were stripped naked, and for an additional $200, depending on, it didn't matter if you were a guy or girl, they would kindly lead you to join the Mile High Club.
Had that too.
We lost Lizzie. Where did Lizzie go?
Oh, I think she went to join the.
Oh, she said she gotta go.
Oh, she probably got to put the kid to bed.
So that's definitely a naked cockpit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
It all sadly came to an end.
Boo.
For a few minutes, I got to go pick up one of the kids.
All right. It all sadly
I'll be
came
back,
to
though.
an end when one of the mystery flyers reported that all the women were naked. All the women were discharged by British Airways and could be facing unfortunate charges.
Boo.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
They could have made some killer money just for that.
Hey, I'm just gonna say Bubba is right.
No kidding.
You would calm everyone. Oh, I'm so scared of heights. I don't want to fly this high. All of a sudden, you're
look at these.
over. Look at this.
Hey.
Motorboat right there.
I know what'll calm you your fear of heights. Come over here to this area. All right.
She had to go take care of something, Chloe.
Yeah, she gotta go put her kid to bed. All right, this is what I really want to talk about. Diddy. Diddy's been on trial, and apparently now Diddy is aware of the news that the world has been seeing regarding his trial. Before the jury in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial returned from lunch break on Thursday, the gray-bearded hip-hop mogul turned to face the courtroom sketch artist Jane Rosenberger in the first row and made an unusual request. Okay. Everybody's seen let me bring up one of the pictures that has been basically, hang on a minute. So we'll be able to that one. We'll be able to this one. So, okay. So for those of you who don't know, when you're in court, you have someone who is basically assigned to draw out what is shown, what is going on in the court. Okay. So, for an example, here is one of the sketches from the Diddy courtroom. Not exactly the best fucking sketch.
No, that's horrible.
That's horrible. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, there's one. Let's see. Where's the other one? Where's another one at?
Did he really looking that bad?
Oh, he's looking horrible, dude.
Well, they don't use paint. They don't draw. They don't take photos. It's got to be like legitimate paint.
It's paint or it's chalk. I think it's usually like chalk.
Chalk or charcoal.
Here's another picture. Well,
that was a lot better of a picture.
Diddy has seen these, and Diddy had a response to the courtroom artist. He said, and I quote, "Soften me up a bit. You make me look like a goddamn koala bear," Combs said.
Making me look like a goddamn koala bear.
Stop making Diddy like a damn koala bear. I mean,
he could have said some worse stuff, though. I mean,
Combs, 55, has pleaded not guilty to 5 counts of criminal racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking during the 4 4 weeks of his trial, he has worn sweaters and sported graying hair and a goatee. So he is graying.
Mm-hmm.
Rosenberg, a well-known sketch artist, has been documenting the proceedings of runners in Manhattan federal court where photography and video recording are prohibited. It should also be pointed out that Rosenberg also drew the criminal sketches of Donald Trump's trial back in 2023 regarding the civil fraud over his family's real estate money. But in that case, the difference being is that during that, Trump apparently looked to Rosenberg and said, quote, "Thank you for making me look sexy." Fucking Trump. So you literally have one trial where the guilty party looks sexy according to Trump. You have another party where Diddy say he looks like a fucking stupid ass koala bear. All right, are you ready for? I got 2 more. Well, I got basically 3 more. No, I got 2 more. Because that one there, I think we could do without. All right. Have you guys ever felt guilty enough you had to report yourselves that you did something wrong?
Fuck no.
You guys ever felt so guilty? So guilty that you did something completely wrong and you had to report yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess one time when I was younger, I playing basketball at the back of my neighbor's house. The ball, I went for a shot. I hit the rim. The ball bounced back past me, and I broke the neighbor's back window out.
All right.
I had to tell him, I missed the ball, and I hit the window. And they're like, "Oh, well, that was just a storm window," and I didn't have to replace it or anything, so it was cool. But I had to let him know.
Bubba, what about
really,
you?
that's about it.
You ever done anything so bad you had to report yourself?
Well, I'm sure there's plenty that I should have probably reported myself.
Skeletor, if you're a fucking saint, then the next riot that takes place in Los Angeles won't be about immigration or Donald Trump. It'll be about hostess ding dongs.
I told you, Saint Skelly.
No. All right. Well, I got this gentleman up here apparently thought.
No, hold on, Tyler. What about you?
Oh fuck! You fucking assholes.
I could think of one right off the bat.
What's that?
Suplexing Susan on the bed and making her piss herself.
That was a perfect German suplex. That was perfect. Let's see. There's that. There's a time I fed the cat Taco Bell hot sauce when I was stoned. That's funny. If you ever see that, that's funny. That cat was farting and howling. There was a time we went to go get groceries for my mother, and we accidentally left her case of Diet Coke on the hood of the car, and driving down a country road, it flew off and fired them off like bottle rockets.
I remembered another one too.
It's like that. It's Diet Coke. Who cares about Diet Coke? There was a time that
church incident.
Yeah, I was getting to the church incident. There's the course of Catholic Church.
You didn't report yourself, didn't you? Get caught?
I was in there. Yeah, I woke up in there, and I love this show because now my family knows I shit in a confessional. That's my defining fucking moment.
Need a T-shirt that says "Yes, I shit in a confessional." There was one time.
6 months till Christmas.
My neighbor. Shut your fucking mouth. My neighbor was driving by or riding by on his bicycle, and I had my paintball gun out front, and I went to shoot him, and I missed him, and I shot my neighbor's fucking siding. And I had to
Ladies
go
and
over there
gentlemen,
and
your
clean
future
it.
governor. Your future governor. Oh, I forgot about you. You dumb bitch.
Ah, fuck you, Tyler.
Yeah, I know. So I got drunk one night. I was blackout drunk, apparently. And I walked into a bar. And apparently there was, according to Chloe, I couldn't walk. I remember that. I don't remember this.
So how the hell did you walk into a bar?
I don't know.
He stumbled into that motherfucker, apparently.
Listen
I
here,
was just
Joe
gonna
Biden.
say.
Apparently your mind is already gone, but let's get the story straight.
Dude, I was so drunk when this shit happened. I can't remember. And I fucking hate Chloe for reminding me. But I woke up a few days later. I woke up the next day. Chloe is telling me, dude, you had a hot, fine woman who was flirting with you, and you fucked it up. And I'm like, how did I fuck it up? And she goes, the girl was sitting there buying you drinks, and you were just having a blast. And the girl goes, do you want to go somewhere else tonight? And apparently in my drunken stupor, I said, no, I like women.
What the fuck?
So are you saying you had reverse beer goggles?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Hi, Frodo.
Fuck you.
So she was a 10 and you thought she was a dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I have never heard of reverse beer goggles, but
Neither have I in all my years.
this has got to be a thing. Because if she was a 10, my guess is that in your drunken stupor, she picked you because you were going to be revenge sex. Somebody did her wrong, which means she was going to rock your fucking world, and you blew it.
Yep.
That's my guess. I could be wrong. But man, you being drunk, that screams revenge sex, and she would have fucked you. Oh my God, it would have been a great night. But you
fucked up.
I did fuck up.
You fucked up.
In all possibilities of not being able to fuck up that deal, you found a way to fuck it up.
Yeah. And Chloe reminds me of this because she's a bitch.
Chloe is not a bitch.
I'm gonna laugh when she comes down in there and beats your fucking ass. I'm gonna laugh right on camera. West Susan just beat you.
What?
Yeah, so literally I turned down a woman because apparently I was so drunk I had reversed beer goggles.
Dumbass.
This doesn't surprise me.
How do you remember half the shit I did? I don't even remember this shit.
And she hooked up with a fact. Yeah, she was there for revenge sex. Somebody did her wrong.
God damn.
That or she's
You would
just
have rocked the world that night, Tyler.
that or she's
She
great.
ended up leaving with a fat guy?
Make-A-Wish Foundation. She's just giving out hopes and dreams to the others. I don't know.
Oh, so there's a recording of me drunk. You have told me this years ago.
Well, technically speaking, we got a recording of you being hammered on a challenge of trying to outsmoke AP. So
yeah, that's true too.
Saying.
That's a good one.
That one is never going away. There's a photo somewhere. I know there is.
There's a whole ass show on it.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. All right. Well, the reason I bring this up is because Justin M. Kimball, 41 of Mountain View, is currently on probation after a DUI, driving while under the influence. He has a very, very bad habit of touching alcohol and drinking.
Very bad?
Very bad. This is how bad. He was drunk, drove himself to the police station, and said, "I'm driving drunk. Can you arrest me?"
He wanted to make sure that his ass wasn't on the road because he can't resist the alcohol.
Well, he got drunk again, and he did another stupid thing while he's still waiting for his trial on driving while intoxicated.
No, fuck.
With a blood alcohol level of 0.309%.
Oh,
excuse me.
Shit.
0.309%. He returned to the same police station, walking there this time with a pistol. Walked to the police station and said, "Hey guys, I accidentally bought an illegal pistol. Can you arrest me?"
No, this dude is wanting to go to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a 3 hots of the cut.
Hey, he does know that if he does Crime Stoppers on himself, he doesn't get the money, right?
No shit.
Man, I'm really hard up. $2,000. Hey, man, I got this illegal firearm. Yep.
There's a video of him trying to sing karaoke and he barfed on stage. How do you fucking have this shit? How do you have this shit?
It's blackmail.
Blackmail.
Oh, Chloe, you have got to find these videos and send them to us.
I know, right?
So we'll play them live right here on fucking air.
Yeah, they can play Sage's lap dance.
Yeah, if my lap dance can come back up, those can come back up.
You know, it is. You're not wrong. We did play her lap dance video. If you find them, Chloe, send them to us.
There is the hidden photo of Tim and I dressed in drag.
I know about that. I happen to have that.
Why?
Hey, it raised
Wrestling for a Cure.
Raised $1,500.
All right, yeah, I remember that video you're talking about, Chloe. Fuck that bitch. That bitch was drunk as fuck, made out with me, and decided to give me her fucking shoe. Of course I'm going to throw up immediately afterwards. Fuck that bitch.
Wait a minute. Was this on the same night? Because I'm going to be a little upset if you made out with a bar hog.
No, this was not on the same
and
night.
then turned down a 10.
No, this was not on the same night. This was... There used to be a bar here in Jacksonville called, it was like, what, the Zodiac, I think, or something. And for some fucking reason, this woman who was visiting me when I first got my apartment decides, let's go to the Zodiac. You got a bar right down the street. Okay. Nothing really interesting happens there.
Welcome back, Vince.
There was a woman that looked like Bubba in drag.
Maybe it was Bubba in drag.
It could have
No, the hell it wasn't.
This girl was all over me. She was like, "Oh, I just want to take you home, and I want to just, I want to do it to you. I want to," and I'm like, I'm gonna need some serious fucking alcohol. And I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at Chloe. I'm looking at Maxine. I'm looking at Brett. I'm looking at my best friend Brett. Guys, we got to go to the bar. Why? This bar is cheap. It's got good alcohol. This bar's also got a fucking bar hog that is zeroing in on my asshole. We gotta go.
Wait a minute. You were single at the time, though, right?
I was single, but have you ever been with a bar hog?
Hey, dude, I sacrificed a uniform to get my willy wet when I was on a dry run once. I'm just saying.
Bro, I lost a bed to a bar hog because the bitch took up the entire bed and busted my frame after I got drunk.
I was gonna say, is this the same one that broke your bed?
No, this is a different one. This is Bar Hogamus Prime, we'll call her, because she was bigger. So we finally get to leave. The bar hog is gone somewhere. She's flirting with someone else.
It's crazy that you just referred to her as one of the things you love the most.
How else do you describe this shit? We literally go outside, and I make the mistake of like, all right, we're going to another bar. I need a cigarette because I don't smoke in cars. I don't know why I had that philosophy. I don't. This bitch comes out of the bar and literally sees me. And she says my name, Tyler, and she comes running. And
she come waddling. If she was that big, she didn't run.
It was a waddle run. And yeah. Everyone says she jumped like the Velociraptor on Jurassic Park. She jumped up, trying to get me to catch her. I wasn't capturing this bitch. I wasn't capturing this bitch. I fell on the pavement like I got fucking tackled. Oh, and I'm like, get her off me, please, for the love of God, get her off me. And she's like, I love you. I want to go home with you. And nobody's helping me because everybody's fucking laughing. Bunch of motherfuckers.
Hey, Tyler, the easiest way you could have fixed this has been like, look, I'm not into you, but if you promise to leave me alone, we'll go in the alley. I'll hit it doggy style real quick, and you can go on your way.
And let the scabies crawl out over.
Oh my fuck!
It was bad.
That ain't right.
Like literally, I think
funny as shit.
With Sage's street count's been lately, Sage would even look at this chick and go, "No."
Yeah, you don't even understand. I've got standards,
dude.
I wouldn't even talk to her.
Sage can be on a 5-year fucking dry run, and you can get him a 5. We'll go in the middle, a 5, and he'll still turn it down. Sage only big game fishes, and I'm not talking about big women. I just mean prize fish. Hey, yeah, on a 5-year run, this lady is literally ready to just gobble your whole shit. Nope. I'll go another 5 years if I have to. Dude, she's not that bad. Nope, standards.
Yeah, dude, Chloe is right. Like a week later, we had our threesome. I threw my back out because she fucking Velociraptor jumped me. Or I'm sorry, what do you call it, Sage? Velociostrich?
Oh, the goddamn Velociostrich! You gotta watch out for those.
Hey, wait a minute, Chloe. Did you give him this threesome out of pity? Just curious.
And I bet we've all got our stories of undesirable women that we went home with from the bar.
I don't. I promise you I won't. I don't.
Oh, I do. Everyone on here fucking knows it. I lost a fucking uniform and had to go back to base without it.
I've lost a bed.
I still love that MP for fucking hooking me up because, dude, my ass should have been grass.
I lost 7 years.
Wait a minute. You mean if I see you naked and you're stoned, it'll happen? I gotta get some weed. Hey, where's my weed?
I lost 7 years of my life from a woman in a bar. Just from going home with her.
I'd give Chloe that good fucking edibles I had the other night.
Well, apparently she also says I was amazing, so I rarely ever have that. All right. I got one more for you if I could take this down. Why is it? There we go.
Well, Chloe, if I became president, would that have worked? No, president doesn't mean you're a great man. Look at the presidents we've had. Let's be honest. But if I become governor, you know I'll be a great man because I can't do no worse than the fuck we got now.
I ain't no shit.
She said no cigar in the cooter. God, I fucking love her.
Speaking of, all right. This is a nice little article that happened right in L.A. We talked about it earlier with the riots. L.A.
Losers Anonymous. Oh, what? No, sorry.
Oh, I got some jokes to tell you. I'm going to try to recover my fucking joke, Sage.
Oh God, no.
During the protests, what do police officers normally launch at you when they're trying to get you to stop burning buildings or cars or stuff like that?
Multiple things.
Like what? What is it?
Let's go. OC spray.
OC spray.
Let's go tear gas.
Tear gas. Yep.
Water cannons.
Water cannons.
Stun grenades.
Stun grenades.
Or flashbangs.
Flashbangs.
Yeah. And in some areas where they have the technology, because it costs a shit ton, sonic waves. Yes, sound to make.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are awesome.
Make you shit yourself. I'm serious. It's very expensive, but there is a fucking humming noise that they have speakers that can project your way, and you can lose your bodily functions. That'll take the fight out of you real quick.
I shit myself. What?
All right. Well, before we continue with the news article in question, I have to find, because there is apparently video of the person who got in trouble, we'll say.
Low-key secret, the Marines have that technology. Just saying. And the Marines are showing up. And Antifa said that they're going to stand their ground and fight Marines. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Hang on. Let me finish the news article. I got to show you this. First of all, here is the person in question we talk about who got into Crazy World News.
This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours. Donald Trump! Fascism! Let our people free! ¡Suelta nuestra gente! If you have fucking blower, bring it up! Push it back! We will not do 1992 again with your kids! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people are here are my fucking kids! Because I'm an LA native mom!
So
That lady looks like she was prepared.
If you're born and raised here, you have nothing to worry about. What the fuck are you doing?
All right, so the woman in question, who also her math is off because she claims she's 45 now. Who was 12,
wait. She said she was
90.
Was she
92? She was 12.
Right,
which would be correct if she's 45 today. She's the same age as me.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's mathing.
The woman in question, whose name is literally Jessica.
I can't trust anyone with two first names.
Yeah.
Also, the news article has to put in a small quotation here. Their pronouns are they, them. Has started the movement of bringing a leaf blower to the riots. The purpose being is to supposedly blow the gas or any canisters away from the rioters.
So you're telling me she's going, them is going there and blowing people?
Yes. Hang on. She gets to the front of the line and she begins. The police, of course, start firing tear gas canisters and CX gas. So what does she do? Well, here she comes, Jessica to the rescue with her leaf blower. The police see this and fire 2 additional canisters. So she's got to waddle on over, blow these things away. Eventually, they're lobbing so much tear gas and grenades, her leaf blower battery dies.
Imagine that.
So what is your response when your leaf blower dies?
She chucks it.
Oh shit, and run.
Sage already hit it. She chucked it at the police.
That would be assault, hun, and that's a crime.
That is the first case in Los Angeles in 10 years, apparently, that it's also assault with a leaf blower.
It's been 10 years since the last time a cop in Los Angeles had a leaf blower thrown at him.
Yep.
I actually find that one hard to believe because in LA,
so do I.
At cops, they throw scooters, they throw everything.
So now the supposed who was being labeled on social media as, quote, the final boss of the LA riots has been defeated by the police. and she is arrested awaiting her time to see the judge. Their time to see a judge. Sorry. What do you think of these riots going on, LAJ?
So I have a completely different view than a lot of people. One, hey man, I fought for your right to have your freedoms in the protest. So by all means, protest. However, once you turn violent and it's a riot, that is not it. Now, here's my kicker. January 6th, that wasn't a riot. They claimed it was an insurrection because it halted activity at a federal building, correct?
Uh-huh.
Insurrection, and people got put in prison for years, even just walking through and not burning the fucking building down. So here's my thing. What are the buildings that they're targeting in LA?
What's federal buildings?
No, businesses, but they are targeting ICE facilities and federal buildings. By definition, that is an insurrection.
Yeah, it is.
So you're telling me by the definition that Democrats had for January 6th and locking people up in prison, this is your insurrection. So yours, by Democrat standards, all those people at those federal buildings should be arrested and sent to prison. Am I not right? You can't have double standards. The law is the law, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Not only that, but so should Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. Gavin Newsom wanted to sit there and say the other day, oh, Trump has never called me. The White House released his call logs. He's called Gavin several
times.
Well,
have you listened to what they're saying? Some of them are saying they're going back to it's a peaceful protest. Jimmy Kimmel on his fucking talk show was like, look, it's not a riot. People burn a trash can and 12 cameras go there and they say it's a riot. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the Democrats that are saying that it's not a riot and it's not that bad, it's within 4 city blocks, why would the governor and the mayor put out a curfew if it's not a riot?
Yeah.
Double standards again. It's okay for one, but not the other. Stop going down the same fucking road. We never learn from our mistakes.
And now they say they're going to storm Pendleton.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you right now, by all means, when you storm a military facility, that is not laws where they can, they have to use, non-lethals. No. If you storm a military facility, especially Camp Pendleton, which is the first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You had to bring this up. It's perfect.
I was waiting.
Here. This is my military folder. This is my Marine shit. You want my proof? Here you go. All my documents, all that. Camp Pendleton is the first Marine Corps division. This isn't some punk ass little fucking camp somewhere. This isn't some little base. This is the entire 1st Division.
Yep.
By all means, you will get your fucking head cracked, if not killed.
I just want to point out, I'm saying let them do it. And I'll explain why.
That whole fucking division is designed to go to war. Grasp it, please. They have more munitions, explosives, weapons. I have seen a fraction of the fucking facilities on there that hold weapons of war. Woo! Fraction. That's not even all of what I've seen.
I literally dropped off tanks for the Marine Corps. When he comes back, I've got to tell him this joke. I dropped off tanks for the Marine Corps when we were starting to change stuff out for Afghanistan. That base is all business. It's all business. There's no. And I'm going to say this. This is my joke. Because I was hoping you'd be on earlier when I said this. But first of all, so far in the whole situation of the riots, you got 4,000 National Guardsmen versus 700 Marines. Bro, I want to point out 4,000 National Guardsmen equals out to 700 Marines. Bro, you guys, I came back to bros up on that one. You fuckers, you're guarding doors now while the Marines are playing. You dumb motherfuckers. What's the equivalent of 700 Marines? 4,000 National Guardsmen. Fuck me.
Well, dude, so one of the Antifa dudes that they were interviewing made the comment. He said, hey, we know that the Marines, when they're coming here, they can't have live ammunition in their rifles. You're right. You're right. When we go to put down a personal thing like that, when it's just like crowd control, yeah, they don't give us live ammunition. They give us simunition.
Yeah.
Do you know what simunition is?
Yep.
It is the most expensive paint pellet type deal. It's the actual cartridge with a little paint pellet at the end. It comes out at full speed. And when it hits you, it feels like a gunshot.
Yeah.
It sounds like a gunshot because it literally is the same powder that's pumping it through. And it comes out of the same weapon. That psychological warfare is something great. And here's the other trick. They won't just push you back with the crowd. The Marines, when they go for crowd control, they love to wrestle. And there's nothing saying that when we wrestle you to the ground, you're going to get punched and you're going to get fucking kicked. It is what it is. Damn, we fell to the ground. It happened. Good luck doing them.
Here's simunition. Those don't know.
And the target is set for 3 rounds. Go. And
I mean, that wasn't allowed. That wasn't the best video, but you kind of get it's just it basically fires off the same way. But I had a great idea. I was like, all right, they're wanting to go protest and riot at Camp Pendleton. I'm like, let them. You have like 40 or 50 Antifa people show up. They're doing their bitch fit, all that shit. You have the MPs at the gate. They're like just watching. They're counting. Then they get to a certain number. Okay, do it. Gate opens up and you have like 7 drill instructors come out. They don't say a damn word. They have a speaker box in one hand, their phone in the other. They hit their phones in unison and they start playing Who Let the Dogs Out. And all of a sudden, here comes 1,000 pissed off, angry Marines, Marine recruits, and they just start going to town. And they start dragging some of the Antifa members into basic training to be Marines.
No, hell no.
Oh, no. No, I don't want to be a sensible member. One of us.
No, hell no, dude. They wouldn't fucking make it through the first week of fucking basic.
It's either they go to jail or they become Marines. It's
no. We don't want that, motherfuckers. Now, we can use them as target practice with simulation. That's perfectly fine. They can do that job.
There you go. Oh, this guy's got bright red hair. He'll be a perfect sacrifice to the Crayola gods. We'll have candy apple red crayons for years.
Those Antifa sons of bitches, you can't fix them.
You really can't.
Well, actually, there's a way you can fix them, but it requires being 6 foot. But saying,
I just think it's so they're talking.
Oh no, you got to look down, Sage.
Oh, my bad.
You notice one city that's not having problems because Chicago's starting to pop off now.
Well, no, I'm glad you said that. So they were like, look at the riots in LA. It's because Trump activated the National Guard. Fuck it. Let's go with what the Democrats are saying. What about Seattle right now? It's got riots.
Yep.
Guard ain't there. Chicago's got riots. Guard ain't there. DC's got riots. The guard ain't there. I just blew away your fucking theory, you dumbasses.
But you notice one city that actually isn't rioting right now? And there's actually a funny reason why they're not rioting. New York's not rioting right now. You want to know why?
Boston is.
Boston is, but New York's not. You want to know why New York's not rioting? Because they got the fucking pride parades going on down in the fucking Manhattan area. They're like, hey, you can riot next, but let us parade first. I did that too fucking well. Are you
telling us something?
No.
It's okay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's twice now he's came out of the closet.
Shut up, Bubba.
Dude, you know how much Marines do gay shit? Just saying. We get bored. Shit happens.
Hey, this motherfucker gave me a lap dance.
Yes. No, we're not afraid.
Kelly, I will fucking ban you. Shut the fuck up.
You'll bang him?
Ban him.
Whoa! I thought I heard you said bang him.
Fuck,
That's
I
what I
need another
thought.
gummy. I know we're about done. I need another fucking gummy to do, you fucking yahoos. Where?
Hey, Skelly, you might got a chance, bro.
Yeah, dude. Get in there.
Shit. Corey, fuck you. Oh,
Vince says, you missed what he said to me earlier.
fuck you,
right?
Vince. Lots of states have the New York, North Carolina, Washington, Texas, or they're doing it in Texas too. I saw that. Ain't doing much, but walking right now. But I've been watching it from the start.
Hey, I'm completely cool with protests.
Corey, no.
That is perfectly fine. That voice your opinion. It's when you go to riots and doing that stupid shit. No.
If you want to protest, like fuck, I'll just pull it out there. You want to protest?
You're
fish
gonna do
stick?
what?
Shut up. If you want to protest fish sticks,
You're gonna
go
pull
ahead.
it out?
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Skelly, dude, you got him hot and bothered. He's ready.
Shut the fuck.
He's gonna
Don't
pull
you
it out.
stick Skeletor on me. No.
I love Skeletor.
Got him all flustered.
No. Stop it.
So do you like fish sticks?
I don't like fish sticks. I hate them.
Right.
Oh, I am not ready for Friday, dude.
With some tartar sauce.
Not
What do you
ready
got going
for
on? What do
Saturday.
you got going on Saturday?
Dude, I got to get up at 4 a.m. on Friday.
Oh, yeah, you're hauling trucks.
I got to be at the shop by 5, and we're taking 4 trucks over to Ohio with a chase vehicle. Then we're getting in the chase vehicle and going to Virginia and repoing 4 trucks and bringing them back. That's a hell of a run, but that's $630, man.
That's pretty good money.
For 2 days?
That's pretty good money. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skelly. Oh shit.
There's a woman right there. There's a woman right there, Skelly. Look, woman. Hit on her.
I think we're going into the
Tyler's scared of that woman.
Yeah, Scott, you've heard Skelly, I'm a hobbit.
the western part of Virginia.
Yeah.
I think I don't know where the fucking city was.
Yeah,
Because at first I thought it was Richmond, but it's not Richmond.
Sage, you're gonna be.
The state of Virginia.
Yeah, he's going to the state of Virginia. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I hate why there's a Virginia, Illinois. People just say Virginia. You're like,
We're going to Roanoke, which is over by Lynchburg.
Oh, are you going to find the lost colony?
That's cool.
Oh,
no, that Roanoke isn't that like in North Carolina?
Look,
I think it is. So. No, that was in Virginia. I think
it is too. I'm not 100% sure, but nobody's. But
I'm looking.
It's too bad I don't have the extra money to send with you, so you could pick up.
It's in North Carolina.
It's
The Lost
Roanoke,
Colony.
North Carolina.
Yeah, the Lost Colonies in North Carolina.
I was going to say the Roanoke that we're going to is the West End. So if it was going to be the Lost Colony, it'd need to be near the ocean, which would be East End.
Dude, they still haven't figured out. They still haven't figured out what happened to that place either.
They figured out a lot of it.
There's
At least they have pretty good ideas. But yeah, if I had the money I need, I send it with you and have you pick up my new wrestling pads in Ohio.
Oh, I don't control where the trip goes, bud.
Apparently, this got sent to us too.
Oh fuck!
You can't park there.
National Park and brazenly helped himself to some snacks.
Hey, first off,
the shopkeeper could do little but yell as the elephant.
I'm not fucking with an elephant.
No.
You know that they kill more people than anybody else in the world.
Dude, he's a big dude too. Look at him. He's just chewing on some peanuts and chips.
Dude, imagine him just stepping on you.
No, dude, there's a video of a guy mistreating an elephant.
Yeah, I saw that.
It fucking stomped him to death, folded him up. There's another one where a lady killed like a baby elephant and it retaliated, killed the woman. Then like 12 days, her body was moved and it was like 12 days or some shit. And it had a funeral. That elephant was able to track her to her funeral because we even did the story on here. Remember?
Yeah.
It tracked her to her funeral and it fucking attacked her again, even though she was dead. Fuck with elephants, man. They are some badass. Now, if you raise them and you're good to them, they're loyal motherfuckers. I'll give them that. But they are some vicious sons of bitches.
Yeah, some of those elephants, and the thing is too, is that they claim, according to science, they claim an elephant sees a human the same way a human sees a cat or a dog. But you guys all know there's some sick motherfuckers out there that mistreat animals.
Oh,
And that's a multi-ton fucking giant stepping on you. Fuck that. No, I'm out.
So, Corey, I'm going to be in your old stomping grounds. Ain't that a bitch?
Jason wants to stop by the ABC store and get some Lost Choice moonshine. Ooh.
You know what? Now, if I do that and I put it in the chase vehicle, it's not in the DOT vehicle, I could get away with that.
So you're basically driving, you're leaving at 3:30 in the morning.
You don't listen for shit.
Sorry, I was
5 a.m.
5 a.m. I was getting someone messaging about the elephant video.
Leaving at 5 a.m. just out of New Salem. That's where the at. And we're going to Ohio. I think it's Columbus. And then from there, when we drop off those 4 trucks, we're getting in the chase vehicle, which is taking us to Virginia. And then once we get to Virginia, and like I said, I'm not 100%, but I think it's Roanoke or near there where the hub is. And Corey said when he worked at UPS, there's a hub. So FedEx and UPS usually have hubs around the same area. So I'm going to guess that is where we're going. And we're repoing 4 trucks because the person down there wasn't keeping them maintained like he should. And we're bringing those back.
So
hopefully they run if they're not maintained.
So is this your new job now, or is this just something you're doing for some side money?
No, this is a family member that has this position. When I get to where I need some extra money or just want to throw extra into the IRA and shit like that, because I want to be retired in 10 years. He gets runs and needs a driver. He hits me up. So I'll go and take care of it. Come back.
Huh.
Like I can technically do it full time and it's really damn good money. The problem is it's this.
You're gone.
Window time like a motherfucker. It's going to be an 8-hour drive over to Ohio and then another 5 or 6 to Roanoke from there. And we'll camp that night, grab our shit, go to the hotel, or go to the hotel and then grab the trucks in the morning and then do that whole haul, which is like 13 hours total back to here.
Huh.
So that'd be all day Saturday. So, yeah, 2 days of 13, 14 hours driving, all window time, dude.
Damn.
You better get you some coffee.
Easy shit, but just a lot of window time and dealing with a lot of dumbasses on the road. Like I wouldn't mind being a semi driver in short spurts. It's not the driving, it's not the job, it's the idiots on the fucking road, dude. That's
and
what
the weather.
And the weather, not so much. Winter, if you get snowpack. Again, I'm confident in my driving. It's the other people on the road. Corey I'm sure can vouch for me, dude. If you're a damn good driver and you're confident in your ability, it's not you. It's the fucking other drivers, man.
When I drove Uber, it was like that. It's just all the. Oh my God! I was constantly having people cutting you off and doing all kinds of stupid shit.
So Chloe must be stoned because
I-81 Virginia State Police love to write speeding tickets. Ooh, yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what, man, the worst one that I've ever seen, I've never, knock on wood, I've never gotten one. But when you get up along the northern edge of Ohio and going into Pennsylvania, that stretch there, dude, they will fight.
The cops are bad everywhere in Ohio. They're
Dude,
really bad.
I get that, but that area going into Pennsylvania, and even on the other side when you get into Pennsylvania for that short strip, that run right there, dude, is a motherfucker. Every time we go to Syracuse, New York, one of our guys will get hit. Even though we tell them, hey, dude, mind your speed here. They will fuck you. And some new dude will never fucking listen. I got pulled over. Okay, then catch up to us later, motherfucker. Dumbass. I think that's why there's a governor on most of our shit.
No shit. You can tell Chloe's stoned because she sent another elephant video.
Hey,
Watch where it comes from.
Hey, asshole.
Watch where it comes from.
Oh shit.
Yeah, kind of like a serial killer out of the woods. Don't watch.
He's gonna walk right through that fence. Damn, dude.
Dude, that is kind of fucking creepy. Well, it comes out of that area there.
Like, no fucks given, man.
Watch it. You don't even see it. It's like elephant. And you don't even hear it.
I wonder where the hell they are. There's this random elephant
out in the booties.
I'm gonna guess this is still in like Thailand or something over there, Indonesia.
Dude, I would shit my pants. You're trying to get in the house, and all of a sudden you hear an elephant right behind you go off. Like, fuck, there ain't. I just filled my goddamn pants, boys. There's no way I'm making this thing look cool. I was scared. That is like some serial killer shit.
Hey, how come our comment screen's all different?
What do you mean? Like this one? Oh, I don't know. We're still on YouTube.
Well, yeah, all our last comments are all from YouTube, not Facebook, and yet
we're still on Facebook. We got one person watching on Facebook. Whoever's watching from Facebook, just message.
Dude, Corey, it's this is gonna be bad to say. One of my favorite things to watch is idiots, the newbies, big rigs, where they're not downshifting to save their brake, and on big downgrades are just constantly ride it, and then they destroy their brakes and got to hit those runaway ramps. Dude, every time you see him smoking, man, I'd get next to him and honk and just be like, trying to get their attention or yell at them, open the door. Fucking downshift. Don't use your brake. It's overheating. Watch them still going and then still have to hit it.
I said Facebook, not fucking YouTube, you fucking dumbass son of a bitch.
I don't know why you're calling me gay. You're the one sucking a dude's dick.
Kid.
Hey, Pencilhead. Are you fighting some urges, man? Hey, here, Pencilhead. Just for you, dude.
All right, now go get railed by Tom.
Oh, we saw the perfect date for you. She's even going to LA and blowing. Sorry, them is blowing people.
Well, not anymore. They
that's right. They lost their blowing ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's just doing it behind bars now.
They
them.
Sorry.
Fucking prick.
They's doing it behind bars now.
Hey, actually, you know what? Now's a perfect time because we got somebody on screen. Look, let me explain something to you, okay? Look, Pencilhead, that's a woman. That's a woman, okay?
She got the big ass boobs to prove it.
I do.
That is a woman right there. You can tell I'm actually going to be nice to Amanda Kluge. You can tell it's a woman because she's got slimmer shoulders, slimmer face, chest sticks out much better. That is a woman.
Her
apple. None.
Yeah.
Her hair all wrapped up with the
Hair's
towel.
all wrapped up.
Hey, she could be Muslim.
No, I just got out of the shower not too long ago.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
We knew that.
But see,
But she does have a hairy pussy. It's right in front of her, right there.
Yeah.
And that's not a turban.
The carpet don't match the drapes.
So if your boyfriend,
Those hardwood floors.
girlfriend, whatever.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, okay. If your girlfriend doesn't look like that, then there's a problem. There's a problem, okay? That is a woman, okay? Now, let me explain something else. If your
And there's nothing in her pants.
Your own, hairy pussy, but
if your boyfriend looks like that, there's something wrong. There's something wrong.
Hey, he said Tom is a beautiful woman.
Funny
So,
thing
this is what Tom looks like.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's not right. If you mute a certain syllable, I guess you could say Tom is a beautiful man. See?
There you go. So see, there's the differences. Congratulations, you properly learned the difference between birds and bees. Now donate $20 to Wrestling for a Cure. We'll tell you how you can really have fun with the birds and the bees.
Hey, you ever heard the mom talk about how she's got to have her talk with her kids, and it's not like it used to be? Because before you talked about the birds and the bees, but now you got to talk about the birds and the birds and the bees and the bees and the bees that think they're birds, but birds are actually bees. It was quite funny when she went in all that shit.
I think Vince has it right. For sure.
Oh, well, maybe. Fuck you, Vince. You're supposed to get your belt from me soon, you
Hey, Sage, if you had to guess with a 50-50 and telling people to go make donations and merch sales, what would you think Wrestling for a Cure is going to do at your show? Because, folks, Stephen Bishop is going to be there with merch. Tim's helping.
I think Tim's going to be there too, yeah.
Yep, Tim's helping.
Oh, you never got us a card for... Are you going?
Well, I've been waiting for you to shut up so we can go over it.
Send it over real quick. Send it over. Let's get it. Let's knock it out.
Take your guess and then go into your card.
I think we're going to do pretty good because I'm going to push it. It's going to be pushed the whole show, so I think it'll do pretty good. I don't know an exact number, but I think we'll do pretty good.
Hey, Pencilhead, be nice because I think you're talking about Amanda and you're going to fucking piss me off real quick.
Yeah, I may make fun of Amanda, but I'm defensive.
Pencil dick.
Pencil dick. Pencil.
Come and say that to my face so I could punch you right in the eye.
Hey, can we take a screenshot of his name where it says Pencilhead and do like the little arrow up and write dick? Pencil dickhead.
Sage, you get right on that.
All right, Sage, let's see your card.
All right. My
Send
card.
it over.
Well, I can't send it over the way it is.
Oh, it's got spoilers on it?
Yeah, because there's spoilers. But I can tell you what it is. I can go through the matches real quick. Because I didn't have anybody to make me like the little fancy little cards or anything like that. But I'm getting a program so I can make my own. So,
hey, save what you think will be your match of the night for last. If you think it'll be your main event, then
Well, it'll probably be my main event.
Which
But there could be another one that could be the match of the night, but that one isn't actually getting announced. But the show's going to start with a promo, and it's going to be the Chase and Cash connection, and they're coming out and they've got a big party planned because they want to make wrestling great again. So they've got some big party planned, and I don't know. I'm really hoping that.
Some way?
Or what?
Are we copying Trump in some way?
I don't know. It's Scotty Cash and it's Chase Brooks. They're the tag team champions.
Great again. I love that.
They're the tag team champions. They asked for this. So I said, okay. Huh?
Chloe's got issues.
Would that be Magua?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, Magua.
Hey, Grandma.
So
Chloe, that sucks.
That's going to happen, and I'm just hoping that somebody comes out and interrupts them and, I don't know, maybe challenges them for the tag belts because I'm getting tired of their shenanigans, if you will.
Magua. You're getting tired of the Magua?
I mean, these guys they continuously cheated every match they've had, and somebody needs to dethrone these guys. And I could think of a couple of good tag teams that could possibly do that. And we got,
hey, if I make it back in time, can I be that?
I mean, shit, it's a possibility. But I'm sure we'll see CNC defending their tag belts sometime in that show. I'm sure that's going to happen. But in a big match, we've got Mason Grayskull, and he's going to be going against Yoder. So that's going to be a good one. Mason Grayskull comes from Iowa. He's a big boy. And Yoder, we all know he's a big boy.
Yoder is a big boy, and he's been on a roll lately.
Yeah, he is. We've got a street fight that's coming in, and it's been all over the Facebook. These guys are going to tear the place apart. The brawler Jesse Reigns versus Apocalypse. This is going to be sick. Oh my God, I don't even know how to explain what's going on here. I know last time Brawler stole the microphone and decided he wanted to talk a whole bunch of smack and even use my government name, and I had to headbutt him right in his face for using my government name, and that didn't work out too well for him. He ended up laying flat on his ass, knocked out in the middle of the ring. Jason Allen and Jackson Pride. Can't even remember what their tag team's called. But they're going against a mystery tag team that I'm bringing in for the first time. And these guys look really, really interesting. So it's a brand new tag team, brand new to this area. And I'm bringing them in, and it's going to be a big surprise. So this is going to be a big shock and something really cool. Oh, yeah, that's him. Jason Allen and Jackson Price called the Empire. That's right.
I keep forgetting their fucking name, dude.
Yeah.
So this new team they're new here, but not somewhere else.
They've never tagged before.
So singles wise, they're not new.
No, singles wise, they've been around this area and around in different feds and such. But this is their first time teaming together, and I think they've got what it takes to do a lot of good things. And it was kind of my idea to throw them together, and they're gonna they've already dropped some hints. There was a video that played on Prairie Land not too long ago. It was kind of a mysterious looking video. And
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's finally happening.
It's happening, yes.
Yeah, I knew. Don't miss this. Don't fucking miss it.
Baby girl.
Baby
Is that
girl.
one of those engravers? Hold on.
Is that one of those engravers?
Huh?
Is that an engraver?
Yeah.
I'm looking at that.
Come here, baby. I gotta say goodnight.
Oh.
Hey, I know you.
Hey!
I know you.
Say hi to Uncle Jason.
Oh,
There's Uncle
sorry.
Jay.
There he is.
I like him.
I like him.
Just got back.
That's okay. Amanda was Phil. Amanda.
We'll say goodnight to Uncle Jay.
Good night.
Good night. Jihan.
Love you, baby. Want to ring the bell? All right.
Good job. You gotta take your job, Sage.
She always makes me fucking smile.
What kind of fucking storm is? Fred, did
So-
radios go out? My radio and the chopper just fried out. Yeah, storm interference. What kind of fucking storm?
So yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video yet on Prairie Land's page, you're gonna have to go check that out. But I mean, that and I just got a preview of the video that's gonna drop day of show, and it's even more ominous. And I'm just like, oh, this is crazy. But this is definitely a tag team that I think is going to take over.
Is this a
area.
video? Is this a video that was put up June 2nd?
Okay, you're gonna make him fucking have to go searching.
I can search it real quick.
He can search it real good.
Prairie Land. Prairie Land.
Plug, what the fuck is going on with our Cardinals, dude?
Do what?
Said, what the hell's going on with our Cardinals? Literally took 2 out of 3 against LA and then got swept by fucking Toronto.
Yeah.
Really? Pencilhead's fault.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I put that fucker in timeout because I don't need him interrupting Prairie Land. If we're gonna get to Prairie Land card, and we're gonna get out of here for a night.
He could have stayed in. We just ignore him.
I thought he was going to take shots at Amanda. I'm like, dude, no. I'm the only one that makes fun of Amanda. Fuck off.
This video was put up on May 18th.
Oh, it's a solar storm. Okay. May 18th.
I know the team, dude. Oh, I'm excited. And I'm fucking gonna. This is bullshit.
Is this it here? This a video?
I believe that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prairie Land, you're being warned. We're coming. Be ready.
So you see, dead men do tell tales.
I love it.
Definitely got a very creepy vibe to it, that's for sure.
And yeah.
And
yes. Then we go on to the next match scheduled, which is Robbie McCann defending the no longer 24/7. It's just the light heavyweight title. And that is going to be against Jimmy B. for the heavyweight championship. The Wrestling for Cure heavyweight champion, Sid Holland, will be going against Robert Black. And that is the main event. And here's my other buddy.
Hey, I know that one too.
There's Uncle Jay. Yeah, put your hand up higher. Love you, buddy.
Bye.
Do
Bye.
any of you guys watch that AAA wrestling?
I barely watch WWE as it is.
And then one more announcement. July 5th, I am up on the Verdun Square for the 4th of July festival they got up there from 3 to 5.
Ooh.
I'm the main event. Yep. So I'm up there, and I will have a lot of the same guys doing a lot of the same. Well, not the same stuff, but I mean, yeah. I've got a 2-hour slot on the main event for that weekend. So I'll probably be there a little bit longer than 5 o'clock, but yeah, I'm there on the 5th. So we could get in some last-minute donations for Wrestling for Cure, throw around a donation bucket, because every time we throw around a bucket there, we get hella donations in a bucket.
Hey, you said your main event was Holland versus
Robert Black for the heavyweight championship. Yep.
So is it just yours on the line, or are they both on the line, or?
Right now it's just mine, but I mean, I could put them both on the line. I mean, I'd have to get permission from you and Timmy to have the other one on the line.
Definitely up the game there a little bit.
All right, well that is this Saturday, June 14th. Prairie Independent Wrestling at the Knights of Columbus is Summer Fights live from 1320 North 9th Street, Burton, Illinois. Tickets are $8, advance $12. Pre-sale tickets, call 217-319-8824. That is Summer Fights, and I'm sure we'll start having the card for his July show when he gets closer to that. So,
dude, for a second there, when you posted up the poster for the show, I thought you booted Sage. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
We got to put an official logo on the back of that shirt. No, I didn't boot Sage.
No.
Oh, that Sage got pussy.
It's my Smokey.
Dude, Susan wants another cat.
No.
No. She literally had someone offer. Somebody had a calico they were trying to rehome. And Susan is like, I want a calico. I want a calico. I'm like, Susan, we have 3 fucking cats and a dog. We do not have the room for any more animals. And she's like,
you're gonna end up having a farm.
Dude, I'm marrying the crazy cat lady for sure.
Hey, if you actually had a farm, you could have cats and keep them outside, and they would keep the field mice at bay. But no, man, you got enough.
Yeah, shit.
This makes sense because earlier, Chloe said you walked out of that bar after you were talking to that hot woman that you denied, and you were singing Old MacDonald had a farm.
You know what? You got a point.
Well, next you'll be getting some chickens and some goats.
No, fuck that. I'm not getting no animals.
What? Gotta have a horse.
Maybe I'll get an elephant.
Donkey.
An attack elephant. All right, I got nothing else to talk about. What about y'all?
Nah. Chloe, I hope Maxine gets home soon.
Yeah, sucks that you're locked out.
Otherwise,
put that graphic back up for a minute.
You could break into your house.
Put the graphic back up. Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go.
Best damn podcast.
If I can get it.
Nice.
You're what?
Ads not wanting to play. The sound.
Oh, the urine sound?
Yeah.
Wait, you're locked out of the house naked?
Oh, you are not.
Or because she said she's covered in sweat, are you going to strip naked because you're hot? I don't know. You might get the wrong person drive by and I'm just that fucking hot.
You get somebody that drives by looks like that.
Hey, Chloe, you are that hot, honey. So I had to do it. You can slap me later.
Just that fucking hot. She said, what did she say earlier? She was working on. Listen to this. This is what she said earlier. She messaged in. She was stressed. Saying when the show first started, saying she rebuilt. Yeah, here. I've had to rebuild a truck after they drove it into the swamp.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the dude was drunk and drove a Ford into a swamp.
That's been a little while, ain't
I
it?
spent all day working on a Ford that a drunk fuck drove into the swamp.
Get that Ford out of my fucking swamp.
Also, she said this, Lizzie, let's support the men, you bitch.
I'm going to tell you about calling her a bitch. One kick to the nuts coming up soon.
All right. Well, I got nothing else to talk about. You guys ready to bounce? I gotta go pick up Sue's.
Let's bounce.
Seriously, we need a poker night over at the house. Got plenty of liquor.
Yep.
I'd like to poker.
All right, Mr. Governor, future governor, what have you got for us tonight?
Everyone, don't be too upset when you miss me on Friday. I know you'll get through it. Pray for me as I'll be on the road for a long 2 days of driving. It's not me that I'm worried about, but damn, the fucking people on the roadway. Oh, shit. Chloe had to fix the truck because some dumbass drove it into a goddamn swamp. This is what we have to worry about. But seriously, driving, it's a privilege. It's not a God-given right. Take it seriously and don't take it for granted. I've seen too much bad shit on the roadway. Be safe out there. Your future governor. Peace.
All right, Bubba, what you got?
Oh, it's been a good show tonight, guys. We've had a good one. And I don't even know where to begin. Some of these stories we've had tonight. People just make my brain hurt sometimes.
Oh no. You guys have been decent to not this year. You're starting it already?
You know it's just going to ramp up.
Someone's having a shitty night.
Literally.
About to.
Having a shitty night.
Hey, wait, Skelly. You know he's going to go and shit in your fucking room again. Okay.
Well, okay. I guess the prank war's starting.
Well, anyhow, tune into us on Friday, and we kick off your weekend. And week's almost over.
All right, Kluga.
When a teenager tells you that they'll be off work in 10 minutes, it actually means 20.
Yeah.
Teenager time. All right. Dr. Evil, Sage, what have you got?
I'm evil.
Cats are taking over the show. What the fuck is this?
I know, it's crazy.
There's two cats now.
Let's see here.
Well, they have asked for more pussy on the show.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking factual.
Yep.
So
I think we're getting a little too much Bigfoot content on here.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid while out in LA and doing these riots. Stop throwing stones and shit at cop cars and burning shit. Definitely think twice before going and trying to start fights with Marines at military bases.
Please do it. Please.
But at the same time, yeah, go ahead and find around, or fuck around and find out, because that's going to make for some really fucking interesting news, and we will definitely report that shit. Other than that, get your ass to my fucking show. It's this Saturday. I got advanced tickets right now. Come on, they're actually selling pretty goddamn good.
Corey.
No, hashtag Mobig. No. Oh shit. Send some fucking videos, dude. That Kermit shit happened.
Wait a minute, you locked him in the office after you gave him the fucking X-Lap?
Oh,
Oh!
Dude,
that's a dick move.
All right, well, before we get out of here, a few things to shout out. We already shout out Prairieland's Oh Summer Fights. Also, next week, in honor of a good man who passed away, J.D. McTaggart, Wrestling for a Cure is presenting you the J.D. McTaggart Memorial Home Run Derby live from the Don Bragg Sports Complex in Taylorville, Illinois. We will be broadcasting from the Friday night show. This is Friday and Saturday.
Are you
Friday, June 20th, $20 entry fee, benefiting St. Jude's. Sign-up start at 5 p.m. Launch times at 6. To pre-register, call 217-561-6046 or 217-341-9232. That is the Wrestling for a Cure Home Run, J.D. McTaggart Home Run Derby. And it all comes down to this. Saturday, July 12th, Wrestling for a Cure Season 9 comes to an end. You've already got a stacked card already, and I'm telling you, we're going to start talking about the show more. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be tremendous. You've already got the tag titles will be on the line. Brand new tag champions that we'll be interviewing here shortly. You've also got the Cruiserweight title on the line, who will be interviewing them shortly. And the heavyweight title, Sid Holland versus Yoder. This has been brewing for a whole year. And you got that epic tippy top of the mountain Dusty Cameron Memorial Battle Royal. That is Saturday, July 12th, Wrestling for a Cure, Season 9, for the Illinois Building at 801 East Sangamon Avenue, Springfield, Illinois. Tickets are $5. You cannot get better entertainment for $5. All right. That's it for us. Sage has got the reins Friday. It'll be all Sage. It'll be Sage Shenanigans. Jason will be out looking for the lost colony of Roanoke.
Wrong state.
Wrong state.
Wrong state. Yep, sorry.
I'll be looking for that genuine moonshine.
All right, so in the meantime, that card is huge. Yeah, that card is huge. They do things very bigly. Very bigly, very true. Dude, I actually got a message from listener Maggie. She went to a Trump rally the other day, and she got sunburnt as hell.
Oh.
And she said, ask Sage if he's jealous.
Now get down.
Little
bit. So, in the meantime, on behalf of your favorite Cave Lesbo, Lizzie, on behalf of Abel Binkley and Hollywood, Jim Gibbons, that's Jason Kluge, and his stunt double, Amanda Kluge. That's Sage Ramsey. That's Bubba. And that's your future governor, Jason Wilhite. We will see you all Friday for Sage Shenanigans on a special edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Till then, here it is. Not one, but two moments of Zen.
What the fuck?
This guy is on fire.
I'm going to say that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, I'm going to say someone kind of played with the diesel too much, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. And here is your second moment is it? He gone. He gone.
Damn.
Headshot.
They got a net back there. That's some bullshit.
All right, y'all. We'll see you Friday. So long, everybody.